Welcome back, and today we are about to train the arms, biceps and the triceps. So today also known as day 4, and that is after day 3. Yesterday was a tough one, lower body. So day 4 training today is almost like a rest day to me because arms, they are smaller muscles. However, it can be pretty challenging if you really push yourself. So if you notice, it's always training, and where is the nutrition and supplement content? Now, if you're still watching, you're still with me, today is day 4. It's good news because day 6 is going to be a rest day and day 7 is a rest day. I will take this opportunity to talk about nutrition, your rest and your supplement. I'm going to continue with my work, still going to warm up the body, although arms is like a small muscles. Still going to spend like 5 minutes of easy light warm up before we start. Let's go. Exercise 1 is a dumbbell bicep curl. Really straightforward. This is what gives you the nice peak overall bulge biceps, right? Nothing too fancy. It's all about elbow flexion. Okay? Do about 1 to 2 warm up and then slowly adding the weight to begin my first working set. Already, set number 1, increase the weight, work on a strict form. So a strict form means your body must be tight, right? No wobbling, elbow is always in place. Let's go. So for muscles like arms, it doesn't require long rest, right? Depending on the muscle size. The bigger the muscles like back, legs, the more time you need to rest because of oxygen, right? Recovery, so much more, right? For arms, I would say 60 to 90 seconds. 60 seconds is a good challenge to rest in between each set, right? So moving up next is my last working set already, right? I'm going to stick to not very heavy, as long as what makes me still can do like 8 to 10 repetitions, solid form, without too easy effort, right? And without rounding my back, without cheating, without moving my elbow forward, all strict form. Exercise 2, hope you rest well because right now we're about to do another 4 sets for the biceps. This time we're about to train the long head of the bicep that gives you the nice long thickness wearing t-shirt and also the brachialis. This button, right? Not sure whether you can see from here, and also the forearms, right? So this exercise is going to be a hammer curl. If your biceps is already exhausted from the first exercise, good, because this time is what you're going to finish off building a good biceps. No warm-up required, straight to the point. Same thing standing, curl up in a neutral grip. So one tip to make this exercise easier and hit more biceps is when you grip the dumbbell, try to grip at the top, right? Grip at the top. Okay. Grip at the top, most likely you will use more biceps, some forearms, but if you want to train your grip, then grip in the middle, right? Top for more biceps, middle for more grip, right? Depending which one you want to train. Right, so how to tell whether it is your final repetitions? Well, I would say when you're reaching almost failure and you're losing your good form, then that is good enough. Anything more than that is beyond your limit. Pretty good to push yourself, but you have to train smart also, right? You can give this a try once a while, push beyond limit, but for me, at your limit, is pretty good already. So taking a short break from the weights right now, we got to turn our body into a fat burning machine. So the first exercise is going to be a plank, dynamic plank. Second is going to be a bicycle crunches. Last of all, the third one is going to be a jump in plank. So if you notice, all these 3 exercises that works not just your cardio, but it works a lot of your core, right? So it's good to incorporate some core work in our training series. You ready? Let's go. Next, bicycle crunches. 30 seconds instead of 20 seconds because arms is a small muscles, you need more work. Okay, it is a tough one. It's different. Like I said, arms is a smaller muscles. You deserve more work to replace, to balance out compared to other training sessions, right? So if you notice, I use this timer. This is JY timer. It is free. Check it out in Google Play or App Store. And I'll see you in the next exercise. Exercise 3, and this time we are hitting the opposite muscles, the triceps. You see, arms won't be complete without triceps, because tricep is what dominates the arms, right? 70% of your mass size is from your triceps. So the exercise here, I'm about to do a cable extension on a straight bar. You can do one warm-up set to determine your intensity, but I already know mine, so I'm gonna go at weight. 10 repetitions at 70 to 80% of my max effort. Rested, each set try to add the weight. If you already added the weight, did you find yourself struggling already? Maintain that weight. But if you're struggling and then you only manage to do like 5 reps, 6 reps instead of 10 reps, this is too heavy. Reduce the weight of 1 level or 2 and try to work at least in the required rep. So once again, just like the bicep curl, this exercise for triceps, you have to keep your body stable. Just imagine you're like a solid pillar. Okay, the reason why you want to stabilize yourself as solid as possible is because the more solid you are, the more isolation for that muscle group that you are targeting. So exercise 3 that we just did is to target mainly the lateral part of the tricep, the outer layer. But you see, triceps is not just here. This is important too. Like I said, that dominates the arm size. So this exercise number 4, is where you train the long head of the triceps, and that is an overhead extension with a dumbbell. It is very effective, right? Give this exercise a try. And one tip is when you do this exercise, try not to flare your elbow out, right? Keep your elbow close, and you need some flexibility, right? To push your elbow straight line, right? It doesn't need to be 100% straight, but just the straightest as possible according to your own flexibility. So that's about 4 exercises of biceps and triceps. Now, before finishing, you already know the drill, and that is final blow. You're gonna finish it strong, and there will be 3 exercises. Each exercise will be working about 30 seconds. So once again, you can use this timer or any timer. 30 seconds of work with your best effort. Move on to the next exercise. Take about 5 to 10 seconds and repeat. You ready? Let's go. Back to bicycle crunches, this time working up the speed.
Go! Rest! Congratulations! Your workout is complete!
If you're following this training series and you're really doing it, congratulations, your workout is complete. Take a break. That's pretty much for today. Although it is just like biceps and triceps, it can be a badass if you incorporate this 30 seconds of bodyweight training. So if you want to learn more about exercise training routine, and you want to bring your fitness level to the next level, you might want to check out the Iron Mastery, because this is where you get full exercise guidance. Just example, biceps, this is where you get all the exercise library. Yeah, about hundreds over exercise tutorial in this web app. Right? Rest well, remember to stretch. Tomorrow is day 5. We're about to train full body, mainly focusing in stubborn part like upper chest, side delts, and so on. So see you in the next video. Peace.